Para mí se ve unida a través de la defensa.
That is a Spanish election ad that's been running right here on 4 News Now. This advertisement was created by Mujeres in Action, an organization that helps domestic and sexual assault survivors in the Latin community. They've also helped translate election information and connect it with Spanish speakers in Spokane.
Madeline Mullins spoke with some women at Mujeres in Action. Madeline, what did they tell you about the importance of having election information accessible for everybody?
This woman you see on screen, this is Jackie Garcia, and I spoke to her today about why it's important to have these ads available on TV. She told me it's important that because these ads show people in the Spanish-speaking community that their voice matters.
Having your voice heard is a big reason why people vote. But what if the voice telling you how to vote is in a language that's not your first one? Mujeres in Action hopes to fix that problem by airing advertisements that showcase voting resources in Spanish.
And what better way to let them know that their vote matters than to tell them in their native language.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, over 14,000 people in Spokane County speak Spanish at home. With these advertisements, M.I.A. hopes to reach those Spanish speakers exactly there, home.
Even if you had just like 10 people who spoke a different language, you would still want them to be a part of the process.
Jackie Garcia, community organizer at M.I.A., says that she realized having access to voting resources in Spanish was important after realizing all of the other things in the U.S. that are not in Spanish either.
Be read your Miranda rights in your language, or going through writing a protection order and not having it in your language. All of these different instances kind of showed us that there is that barrier of language.
Those barriers are why Anna Trusty, the interim executive director at M.I.A., says voting is so important.
As we were witnessing these barriers, we were noticing that the electeds have the power to make systems more available to our community, so that's why we got involved in voting.
Showing elected officials what you care about is what Garcia says voting does, and why she encourages everyone, no matter what language they speak, to get out and vote.
Now, along with these advertisements, Mujeres in Action has also translated a Spokane County voter pamphlet to Spanish. To find that voter pamphlet and other resources that M.I.A. has, you can find a link to their website on kxly.com. In studio, I'm Madeline Mullins, 4 News Now.